Hello campers, welcome back to the Casual Car Camper, and today I'm going to show you setting up my bedding and my air mattress in my tent, and also just things I do once I have the tent set up. So we're going to bring the camera in. And the first thing I do is I lay down just a moving blanket. This simple moving blanket you can get for, I want to say under $15 at Harbor Freight or online. And I use this to add a little extra protection to the bottom of my tent for walking around. And also I do it for a little extra insulation. It's not a lot, but it does help. And then I lay out my air mattress. This is a twin size. It's good if you're just camping by yourself. Then what we're going to do, plug that in. Now this is a 120 volt air compressor. You can also get Okay, campers, there's two ways you can inflate or three ways. You can get a battery operated one, either one that takes C cells or has internal batteries. You can use one that takes a 120 volt plug and an inverter, or you can use one that takes a DC plug and then just use a regular jump box to plug into your car. Always inflate your mattresses inside your tent, because once they're inflated, they're a pain to get through the doors. I'm missing a part. Always check your equipment for this, but but I primarily use my 120 volt one because I just find it fills up quicker. Welcome back, campers. Sorry about that. Camera died while this was inflated, but as you can see, fully inflated. And the beauty about this, if you just want to bring a pair of sheets, standard queen twin size sheets, I believe these are actually extra long sheets. Just put them on your bed. Advantage of the extra long, you can basically run it down to the bottom of the bed. Now, because of my height and joint issues, I do prefer the extra long, and I also prefer extra high because it cradles my joints nicely. I've had some of the best sleeping months on this thing. And then just get a pillow that you think is comfortable. You can either use a pillow like this, or you can use the inflatable pillows I showed you in the Madeira outdoor episode. Whichever you're more comfortable with using and carting around. I use this because I've been doing this while going to work, so I wanted to make sure that my neck was supported while I slept. Now, the next thing you're going to see is that I have a tote that I keep my tent in. It's just a regular heavy-duty Sterilite tote. Sorry, it's on a generator. I can't really walk around too much. Here we go. And what I do is I just use this. This is my nightstand when I'm camping. And just throw my keys, my knife, whatever, wallet right next to me. It's there when I need it while I'm sleeping. Phone usually goes there. And then one thing you want to look for is hooks inside of the tent so you can hang a light. This is just a regular shop light that I own. I also have a couple other lights designed to go in the tents. I just didn't bring them with me. I'll show you those at the end of the video. I'll attach them, show them off. And then I have room in here if I wanted to add more stuff. I can keep my stuff in the pockets there if I so desire. And that's pretty much it. It's mainly for sleeping. And during the winter, or during the early spring and fall, I will also throw in during early spring, late fall, I'll also add in during late spring and now this is for summer, my summer setup. During late spring and fall, I'll also grab a nice warm sleeping bag. I have a 0 degree and I have one that's doesn't quite go as cold, so I keep them both depending on just how cold it is. And also what I will do is underneath my sheets, I keep in my kit. This is a fleece thermal blanket. I will put it underneath the sheet. It runs off of a 12-volt plug, so cigarette lighter, etc. And what I will do is I will put this underneath before I go to bed, maybe an hour, half hour beforehand, get it nice and warm, and then, well, this has an auto off at 45 minutes, so about an hour before. Unplug it before I go to bed, and that way I have extra heat underneath me. Now you can use this trick no matter what kind of bed if you're using a bedroll, you're using a smaller mattress, it doesn't matter. The advantage of keeping this in with your kit is you can warm up underneath where your sheets. You can use this no matter what you're using to sleep on, whether it's a yoga mat, a bedroll, a air mattress. This will warm you up, and that way you won't lose as much body heat, especially if you put it underneath all the sheets in the mattress. It'll warm all that up so that you don't have to expend body heat to warm yourself up. Okay, campers, that's going to be today's episode. Thank you for watching, and remember, as always, as long as you're having fun, you're doing camping right.